Ben, I think there's someone behind you on the stairs up there.
Please heal me before I bleed. I'm on the payload.
I think we all are.
Thank you.
Wow, they're all just stacked up right there. Okay.
Oh my god.
Ben, this is a perfect blade. I cannot. Do you want me to knock him
Behind
down?
us, Reaper.
Oh no, they fielded.
Oh, they blossom. Okay, I got him.
Oh my god,
I
that
died.
immortality field, bro. That immortality.
Oh, the Lucio ulted. Lucio ulted.
Did you see that, Jubal?
There's
Yeah,
a little
that
right
was-
center here.
Okay,
What?
I got the ash.
Oh no!
Yeah, you
no!
killed all
Oh
of
no!
them,
That's
but
not
that
what
was a
you know
really
what?
good
I'm
one
using
on
it.
his part.
I died.
Lucio's almost dead.
I don't think he even meant to use the immortality field when I did. I think he just happened to.
I have my diva bomb.
Possibly.
Their map kind of sucks. Low key.
Yeah.
Stop one.
Look, I'm not saying my BAP's any good, but oh, there's a Reaper above you, Ben, or kind of above you.
I'm working my way
Recognize
back.
Where did she go? Where did she go?
Got her.
Oh, shoot! I'm on fire.
Okay, Reaper's last. Oh, Ash is up there. Oh, it could have been an Ash.
I have a tire.
I need healing, please. Thank you.
My shield's gone.
Reaper.
Mortality
People
field, I
blossom
think.
here, I'm like 100%. Yep, blossom right now. Blossom right now.
Oh, I tried to.
I blocked it mostly.
Bro,
I
Ben,
tried.
Ben,
I
do they
failed.
not see you?
I don't know.
Dying. I died.
Okay, I have my diva bomb. We can push in without
I got so much damage off that.
Dang, let's just regroup.
I refuse.
Hey, where you have the window right now is perfect. Oh, I think what I usually did was I even stretched it on mine. You couldn't even see the raiders, unfortunately. I stretched it all the way over, basically right to where the knight's at. Yeah, make the knight a little bit smaller, and then just cover up the S just a little bit, and then you're good. There we go. I was trying to find the code, like there's a custom code for the lobby. I was trying to find that. Because because they do it beat by week. Okay, I couldn't even figure out where we stuck those. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we can, but we'll. Here, I can find out. Yeah, it's not picking yours up. Yeah, I can hear it, I think. Yeah. I can hear the menu music.
And then we
almost have
all
my
push
bomb.
in the center instead of 95%.
I know. Is it okay if I? Is it okay if I'm not?
Oh my
shouting
God,
at
this
anyone,
Reaper
but kinda
is-
just shouting in general, like at myself.
When I get my, I need my mech. I have oh, come on.
Thanks.
They have an
What?
immortality
How'd that
field. I
hit?
can't really do anything right now. Got the Reaper.
I have my nano if you want a nano blade.
If this.
I got Diva Bomb.
Okay, test, microphone. Ooh, that's not very.
Oh yeah, it's very staticky.
Nice.
Okay. Okay, Diva Z Max.
It's a Reaper on point.
Yeah.
Okay, is that better?
Thank you. Good
Test,
heals.
test.
Good heals. Good heals.
I can't do much against the Reaper.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
I'm having to use the jack mic because Jubal's here and he got the third headset. So
Oh.
My tracer's not
let
on.
me turn
point.
down my microphone.
Just keep pushing it. Yes, Kelvin. Kelvin, don't do it to him.
That's better. Okay,
Yes.
I think we're almost ready. I just gotta get the.
Yes, Calvin.
Let me get
Let's
the
go.
other logo.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Forgot
God.
eight.
Oh.
Wait, Haven, did he grab your tire with that?
Yes.
That's so stupid.
I contested.
GG's.
Ugh.
I almost had.
Okay, guys, we are streaming, so watch your language and stand by for directions.
Oh yeah, it's almost 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're not watching that.
I would not get into another match or a new match. If you do anything, just do some practice.
Yep.
Do I have time to finish this match that I just started?
Hey, Law.
1 second. You don't need to shout. I can
Oh,
hear
sorry.
you. Go ahead.
Like as a spectator, do I just have to like stay silent the entire time
Yes.
during their games?
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the Twitter handle? WHS underscore esports.
Yeah, WHS underscore esports underscore IA.
Got it. I think I got it. It's huge. There it goes. Make it smaller. There we go. All right, I think we are good to
Sweet.
go. Here's my tag for spectating. I gotta add their spectating one. All right. I just want to make sure that the game audio is working. All right, so we're doing play competitive, not competitive play, but
So do a game browser.
yeah, game browser, create.
And then create. Yep.
So friends only is okay.
Yeah, and then under settings, that's where we change the stuff, so I can read it off.
I need to add somebody, so I'll invite them. It looks like we only have 2 spectators, so you may have
Yeah.
to sit out.
That's fine.
All right, guys, I'm going to start inviting you. All right, so Jubal's not going to be in this one. Road's not going to be in this one. I need you guys to drop group. All right, I'm gonna grab
I leave the group.
Ben, and then Ben will invite the rest of you guys in a moment.
All right, I need Smog, 01, 02, 06, and
And I'm gonna invite their guys.
I can't invite Eli.
Okay, I need.
Why not?
You need to make yourself a spectator.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, we can't invite Eli.
Did you guys get in?
Well, you have to make yourself a spectator.
Oh, they're already
so-
in. Cool. LM
Yeah,
Esports.
Spectator, so we can.
So let me move over. Let me move myself over to spectating.
I don't know how you change yourself to spectator.
I can do it.
Oh,
Their number 7 is the
there you go.
spectator.
Okay.
Okay. Let me move these guys over there, those guys there, and that guy goes there. All right, who are we missing? We got
Eli.
Eli. Did anybody? Can you invite him, Ben?
No, our party's full. I think you need to.
Party should not be full. Maybe
I
he's
got
already
him.
invited.
I got him.
All right, settings,
All right, I can read the settings off to you.
maps.
So turn off all of the maps except for Temple of Anubis. There's a none button at the top.
Yeah. And we're doing Temple of Anubis. What again?
Assault.
Assault.
It's only on Assault, yeah.
Assault. So that one's on.
Okay.
Alright.
Their number 1 has the game settings all set up.
Okay, that's good.
Should be on set to competitive play.
Is that in modes?
It's under presets.
Okay.
Well,
Competitive.
I
Got
thought
it.
said
And
roll
I don't know if that resets the map.
I'll check.
If you run all of it,
Does.
it's pretty weird. Because Mr. Stoltz is my dad.
There you go.
Okay. Under the
We don't need to hear that.
under the lobby settings.
Yep.
There should be 2 things we need to tweak.
Yeah.
One of them is swap teams after match, and you would turn that to no. That's,
Yep.
and then towards the bottom, there's an option that says pause game on player disconnect. Make that say yes.
Yep. Pause game on disconnect. That's correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Then under modes, and then all, and then general.
Okay.
There's a setting to turn off the kill cam, so
Oh,
turn
that's
kill
true,
cam to
yeah.
no,
Kill cam needs to be disabled.
and that should be it.
I think that it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
I remember there was only like a handful of things. Competitive rules on, kill cam off, limit to. All right. Looks like. Okay. So this is some rules that we need to go over, guys. Only Ben should be typing in chat in terms of him giving an excuse for, like, if somebody drops, disconnects, or has a hardware issue and we need to pause the game. Okay. Other chat that you guys are allowed to do, you know, good game, good round, type stuff like that. Nothing else. Got it?
Yep.
All right.
Jubal and Gabe can be
Let me see if the other coach is ready, and then we can probably kick off with game 1. Is the sound for the game working for you? Because I'm getting like no desktop audio from the game for some reason.
I don't think there is any sound on this screen.
Okay, that would explain it then.
You can't say goodnight.
Can I say Belgioco?
What was that?
Italian for good game.
I think the rules specify GGGR type stuff is allowed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And Eli.
Wait, what even is this?
You and Eli.
All right, I'm talking with the other coach right now, guys. So,
Yeah.
we're not allowed to coach during the actual
Nope.
match. Is that
Yep.
correct?
Correct. So,
All right, so
if
I'll
you
be
wanna-
muting
yeah.
myself in Discord, but I'll keep the stream on so I can make commentation. And you
Yep,
can do it
so-
too. Oh no, 'cause
yep,
you're in
I'll do,
Discord.
I'll do the same. So I'll
Actually, you
just,
know
I'll
what?
just mute
We should
myself
just
in the
switch
Discord.
channel.
Oh yeah.
We'll
well,
just
if you switch channels, their audio won't get picked up. Do you
Yeah,
care
but
about
yours
that?
will, because I want you to still commentate for the match. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do Oh, my commentary is gonna be delayed though.
Sort of, because it's only for a few milliseconds, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Because you're
I'll try to
watching the stream
commentate then.
live, so everyone else can see it.
Mhm. Yep, and I will. Yeah, and I'll just make sure that I'm not talking to them when I'm commentating, so I don't want to give away anything.
No, I need you to moderate the chat too.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I thought I had the mod tools loaded up. Let me fix it.
We already got to
Um,
ban people. Got bots here.
Am I able to
Why
go
is
to the
my
bathroom
little
real
sword
quick?
icon not working?
We have bots on the Twitch stream.
Yeah. I'm trying to.
Can I run to the bathroom?
There you
real
go. I
quick?
got him.
There we go. Okay, I was about to do it. Got it.
All right. As soon as I hear back from their coach, we should be good to go.
Yeah, Daniel, if you're going to the bathroom, go real quick.
Yeah. If you guys need to take a restroom break. Yes, sir. There's only 2 slots for spectator, them and us. Yeah, unfortunately, I would love to have everyone in for spectator. Like Road would be good to be able to spectate too, but we can only fit 2 people. So, and then Road might be hosting the game from
You
his
can
house
change the
sometimes
amount
if
of
I'm not available.
Yeah.
So as long as we got that going. Yeah, I can.
Mr.
I
Marr,
guess
they
you can
asked
look.
if we
There's
could
only 2
change
slots for.
the
Can we
name.
actually make more spectator spots? I wonder.
No.
Yeah, you can.
Where would that
Can
Is
be?
there a
you?
way to
Go
change?
into the like lobby or settings. or
Lobby
whatever on the phone,
settings.
And then you should be able to
Spectator.
change
Oh
it.
yes, I can.
Oh crap! Really? That's amazing.
Yeah, look at that.
Please do that, because I'd like to watch that way.
Yeah, let me
Yes,
invite Road
hilarious.
here.
Let me get the game back open. I closed
You
it.
want to change the team names?
I'll
Mr.
invite
Marr?
both.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to change team names too. I forgot about that. I don't know how to do that.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay. All right, I'm in the game.
Are we not it's hard for me to see on here because of the overlay.
It says
It's
EHS.
EHS.
Linn Marr S. All right.
I'll just do it on the All right. Now, looks like I can invite more people, guys. I'll invite Road. Invite. I don't know why I can't invite Jubal suddenly. All right, looks like I can open up spectator seats.
So hold on a second. This is a scrim, so I don't know if it matters, but under the manual it says match restrictions. No team may have more than 1 spectator on the map at a time.
Oh, okay. So maybe not. Well, I mean, that's team though. This is a scrim. It's okay.
Yeah, we can do it today for sure. Today's scrim.
S. Mui Mala. They said
Yeah.
One Esports is fine for the name.
Oh yeah, because right now it says Linn Marr S.
Linn Marr S. Mui Mala.
Oh, they changed their name?
No.
Yeah.
Well,
No, I think there was a limit to the number of characters you could put in, so it cut
yeah.
it off.
Let's do LME Sports for WHS Esports.
right now.
Can I invite Jubal for spectating? Yeah. Okay, never mind.
As they say in Italy, in Boca al Lupo.
Mr. Hall, you're saying that in group chat. You're gonna have to hit tab to change the chat you're saying it in.
That would probably help. Well, I'm talking in so my group is spectators, right?
Oh. No, you're talking in group. You're talking to our party.
You're talking to the party of people you invited.
Oh, then that would probably be tough. Yeah, so they're okay with adding more spectators.
Cool.
So, all right, is everyone back from the restroom or no? Are we good
yeah,
to go to play?
Yeah. If Josie and Eli are ready, we're good to go.
Hey, guys, I need you to be quiet. And only those that are playing right now to talk, okay? So who is ready? Thumbs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Josie,
Yes.
you're good. And Eli.
Yep.
All right, cool.
What is Fred Gamers?
Like I can't do a thumbs up block.
So no prone
Give me a virtual thumbs up or a psychic high five.
Oh, I got it. I just.
All right, guys, they are ready. We're going to start the match.
All right, Law, you want me to move to a different channel so
Yeah,
I can spectate
we'll
without...
both move to the different channel. So
Okay.
I'm not so nervous.
as soon as I can.
Here, I'll move us here.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
you
in
move
a
me.
second.
Because I am spectating. Ooh, I should be able to do. This is interesting. Okay, I don't like the controls. I do
There
not
you
like
go,
the
I moved you
controls
to the
at
wrong one
all
first.
for it. Crouch is left control. Where's spectator mode?
I have no idea how the spectator controls work.
Yeah, I'm looking at that now. That's why.
Oh, the F keys go to the different players.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
sweet.
and then it starts in third person, but if you hit the space bar, it goes to first person.
Oh, okay, cool.
There we go.
Well, how do I get back to spectator
Like,
mode?
to like the whole map thing.
Yeah.
If you hit space, oh shoot, what'd I do? I disconnected it somehow.
Uh-oh.
Oh, if you're on a player and you hit the same key again, like so if I hit F1 to go to the first character and I hit
Okay.
F1 again, it then makes my camera float.
Yeah, but why can't I make my camera go up or down? That's the problem.
I don't know if there's a quick way to do it. I'm using WASD to move the camera around.
Well, me too, but
Yeah.
I guess I'll just have to do that then.
Yeah, I'm sure there's other keys we'll have to goof with.
Yeah, because I'm used to like shift going down and.
Mm-hmm.
I have to check the settings later.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump into a perspective of a player here. All right, so this is our first scrimmage of the season. WHS versus Linn Marr. We actually play Linn Marr the first week of play next Tuesday. So we're playing on the week 4 maps. That way we're not playing on the same ones we'll play on Tuesday, just as kind of a change of pace.
Yep.
And it looks like Linn Marr is going to take the first objective. So we have 3 of our players that are already retreated back to Objective B since they just respawned, and so they'll probably stay there. Okay, Linn Marr's coming in very aggressively, so we're watching our tank here. Oh. All right. So our entire team is down right now with the exception of Orisa. That's not good. Okay, and we lost that round.
Yeah, that's a round complete.
That was very quick.
That was quick.
All right, so basically we're going to swap sides here, and so now what we should see is the exact opposite situation. And so Williamsburg should be attacking and trying to take those same points, and Linn Marr will be trying to defend them.
All right, so I found the spectate next, or spectate objective camera 0, static camera, spectate lock on, modify field of view, move fast, slow down, move up is E, move down is Q. Oh, I don't like that. Move up is space bar, move down is shift. There we go. Actually, no, move down should be control. This should be shift. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Yeah, check the stream now. We're good. We're rocking and rolling.
Yeah, what did you end up doing?
The defaults are Q and E for up and down. So now I can really rock and roll. This is why this is a learning.
So looks like
All
you
right,
do
so
have a widow
for
perched
those
up
of
on
you
the
who
ledge
are
waiting for them to come out of spawn.
new to Overwatch, Overwatch is a team 6 versus 6. Everybody has a role. There's 2 tanks, 2 damage dealers, and 2 support. And there's different games, different objectives, different maps, and different modes. So this one's called Assault, where one team assaults an objective where the other team defends the objective.
What we just saw there was that Lucio and Tracer on the enemy team actually hid behind the wall here, and our team did not check the wall when they came up and just kept pushing point. So they were immediately flanked by both a damage dealer and a healer because they were not watching.
That's right.
Okay, they did manage to take down the Tracer. Okay, they still have a Widowmaker they have to contend with. He's doing a very good job of maintaining high ground and sniping from a distance. Let's actually take a look and see how they're doing here. So they are harassing our players from a distance, and they're pretty much doing so unchecked. So our team is half down, including both of our healers and one of our tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And if those all rolls all down, there's going to be no sense in us pushing the objective at the moment. Just going to zoom out here. So Williamsburg's best option here is to wait for a regroup, which they're doing at spawn. Now, the Tracer is hiding behind the wall again. We'll see if they move forward again unnoticed or if they actually catch it this time. Once again, they're getting flanked.
Mm-hmm. And that Tracer's picking off our support.
Yep. Widowmaker is really wreaking havoc on our team because she's staying at a safe distance while everybody else is engaged up at the forefront here.
Mm-hmm.
Likewise, one of their healers, like one of ours, is Anna, who's also a sniping character, and their Anna is also doing a nice job of staying back and using her distance to heal.
Absolutely. And that Tracer is getting free reign, just getting right behind and flanking our guys.
So Diva's just using her ult, and it was blocked by Reinhardt's shield, so it was kind of a predictable play going in there when they did, and Reinhardt was able to block the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. That's good sleep by our...
Yeah, our Ana put their Lucio to sleep.
But without any
Tricky thing
follow-up
about
from
the,
that, it doesn't do us any good.
And the tricky thing about the sleep is if our Ana is not communicating when she's going to use it, and another player attacks that character, they'll instantly wake up. So it really requires good communication to either sleep somebody who's by themselves or to communicate who you're going to sleep. Now that time we did see our Reinhardt manage to get a pin, but his pin drove him deep into enemy territory. But looks like Mercy is reviving him. And then he used his Shatter to pin both their Reinhardt and another player, I believe.
10 seconds remaining.
All right. We're going to have to hop into the other channel and coach him for a minute.
Yep.
Because I think that's it. Yeah.
That was first game.
And we'll get the next map set up too. The next map is Rialto, which is an escort map.
Yep, Rialto as escort. So I'll get that set up, and you go ahead and pop in
Okay.
and talk to the guys.
Yep.
Hey guys, listen to Road.
Epic. Excellent.
Yes. All right, let me get the next game started up. That's fine.
So they're going to
Go ahead and get Gabe in next game.
Rialto. Okay. We're
What?
going to get Gabe in. Who are we swapping out?
Haven.
Okay. All right. Why don't we get Haven jumped out and we'll get Gabe in here.
All
right.
right.
All right, so
Sweet.
it is Rialto for escort. All right, we're good to go. Let me wake Jubal's computer up. Which one are you on?
We gotta get Gabe in here too.
This one? The one with the headphones? Fancy that. Caps lock is on.
I think I invited Gabe. Yeah, move Gabe from spectators to game.
Yeah, I will in a moment. You guys are having me log your computers real quick, so All right, let me swap out. There you go.
Sweet.
Is
Alright, are we good to go?
Is yeah, I think so. If they're ready, we're ready.
All right. Sorry, I should not be talking. I should let Ben do it in the chat. So.
Yeah. Well, Ben can do it, or one of the coaches can do it. It's fine. Okay, so they are
Alright, let's do it.
ready. Let's go ahead and move. There you go. All right, guys, I'll start it off. Let's go, guys.
Welcome to Rialto.
This actually is going pretty quick.
Initiating match.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately. Overwatch can take a while because you have to, unlike their quick plays, you play both sides of the map.
Yep.
But that went really quick.
Yep. Oh, that's weird.
What's that?
Oh, no, I had good catch. No, it's nothing. We're good.
Okay.
I just
So
I
this
moved
time they're
the I moved
playing-
the OBS over to my other monitor and it was projecting, so
Gotcha.
it's gone now though. We're good.
All right. So this time we are looking at an Escort the Payload Map.
Yep. So Escorted Payload Map is the same thing as, well, what you can imagine. One team has to escort a payload or a vehicle, and the other team has to stop them, and they have a time
Yep.
limit.
Indeed, and there's also there's a couple checkpoints along the way. So if you hit a certain threshold, then the payload will never go back beyond that point. So there's like an A, a B, and then you win when you get it all the way to C.
Mhm.
Our team is defending this time, so they're trying to prevent the payload from moving forward. Meanwhile, Linn Marr is trying to push the payload.
Absolutely.
Stop the payload.
You'll notice our Widow got murked by their Widow right away. That's
Yeah.
fun.
It happens.
So our team is mostly up here on the second floor. That's not a bad idea because they've got height there, and they're also using Orus's shield. Now Genji has gone up there to dive on them by himself, and so they should be able to pretty easily take him out, especially if May can freeze him.
Mhm.
It looks like he actually managed to reflect and kill the Orisa, and scattered our team.
Yep.
So they are pushing this payload. Now our entire team had to respawn again, and so they're moving in from spawn, which is going to give these guys pretty much a free shot to objective or checkpoint
No,
1.
Checkpoint 1, yep.
Yep. Now, one of the things about pushing the payload, somebody has to be near it for it to move. And if you are within the vicinity of the payload, you actually get some passive health regeneration.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
So our guys are here trying to make a stand again. So Reinhardt's up here with his shield trying to be a tank for the team, and Oris is back there with her barrier. It looks like our Widow's hanging back here a little bit, but the rest of the team is not there to support the tanks.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Okay, so what we see right now is their Widow is actually getting damage boosted by their Mercy.
Mhm.
And so that's going to take Widow's charge shots, which are already pretty formidable, and make them even scarier. And so their Widow just took out ours as well as Genji, and now our Mercy is down as well.
The payload has reached the
Linn Marr also has 3 ults ready to go, 2 support ults and a damage to Williamsburg's 2. Okay, Genji's using his ult, and he's been nano boosted. That's a deadly
It's
combination.
a very deadly Genji. The Genji's already pretty deadly, but even worse when he's nano boosted.
Yep. Now, they did manage to take down the Genji, but his ult already went through, and then their Mercy revived him. And so even though he technically died, he's doing exactly what he should. And now what you'll see is their Ana is actually hiding outside the stairs, waiting to heal his own teammates that were coming in through the gap and hide from our team. So this payload is coming in here. Our team's been completely wiped out again, and so they'll probably push this payload here in just a moment.
Yep. And Mercy resurrected their Ana again.
Yep.
There it is. Quick round.
All right, so now we will swap sides.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
You want to coach him between rounds?
Yeah, I can hop in there real quick.
Yeah.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
All right, so now the roles are reversed again.
Indeed. So we decided to make a couple changes. One of our tanks is playing Roadhog. We determined that they have a couple of squishy characters, and so can get a good hook. That'll be helpful. And then because we're pushing the payload, that actually makes Lucio a very good healer because he has an area of effect heal, and so they'll get the passive healing from the payload as well as his healing. So he's a pretty good choice for escort maps.
Yep.
So their Tracer took out one of our damage dealers. So Tracer is one of those characters that, if played well, can really dictate the pace of the match. And theirs is doing a very good job of like running in, attacking, and running back out. And she's very specifically targeting certain members of the team that are more vulnerable, right? She's not going to go in there and rush after a tank, but she is taking out the damage and she is taking out some of the healing.
Yep. Good DPS target squishies. And there's some critical roles, so support, DPS, and then tanks are just bullet sponges.
One of the things that our team has gotten better at doing is trying to coordinate and move as a team rather than doing what they call feeding, which is where one person dives in and dies, the other person dives in and dies. But as you'll notice right there, Calvin went for the dive there, the pin, and he got it, but it put him so far into the enemy line that he just got wrecked afterwards.
Their Roadhog's doing work too. He was nailing those hooks.
Indeed.
And our hog pulls their hog, so that's not that good.
Yeah, generally having a hog pull a hog is a bad idea because they can heal each other and they both just soak up so much damage that if they keep attacking each other, it's just wasting both of their time.
And a close-up hog is never fun.
No, ideally a hog is going to also be targeting those squishies. So you can see their team has a Zenyatta as a healer this time, and he just used Transcendence, and Transcendence basically gives the enemy team invulnerability for a short period of time. Or I can't remember if it's invulnerability or massive healing.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I don't recall.
One of the things about Zenyatta is he is a support character, but he actually can also do an incredible amount of damage. So he's kind of one of the few support characters with high DPS as well.
So I think they're called a hybrid.
And so the enemy team pretty much has us hold up in spawn. And so what you'll notice is that our players are well, they were trying to go through this front door. It looks like they now are going up the left upper side, but they're not going consistently, right? So we see that Roadhog's trying to distract them, and he just died from spawn. We have most of our team up top, but they easily pivoted up here. Doomfist came up, and he's going to crash down right outside spawn. So our team made a logical choice to switch from one exit to another, but they were not a coordinated unit, and so they easily got picked off again.
Yep.
So it looks like our team's waiting in spawn, trying to make sure they have all 6 of their people moving forward. They have several ults, so I'd imagine we'll see a couple of those here. We'll probably see a Lucio ult. There it is.
Yep.
And we're also seeing, I would imagine we're also going to see a Roadhog. There it is. They all pop their ults, and managing your ult is a big deal in Overwatch because, you know, they just basically they just used 3 or 4 ults in order to try to make a push, which now leaves them with none. And unfortunately, it looks like even with all those ults being used in conjunction, they were not successfully able to get out of spawn.
Right.
They did just manage to push Roadhog into the water.
Yep. So there are some physical deaths. So if you push somebody off a map, even if they have full life, they still die.
Indeed, and there's a couple of characters that are really good at that. Lucio's secondary fire pushes people back.
So now we're in an interesting part called overtime. Overtime is we'll instantly lose if we get pushed off the objective, but if we stay on and make it all the way to point 1, then the timer will
I think it gives us 2 or 3 minutes. Yep. So our team did finally manage to get out of spawn, but now they're getting flanked by this hog. And again, like Law said, the second we don't have anybody on the payload, that thing counts down and we're out. All right, so that is a 0-2 in Linn Marr's favor. We will go into our game 3 here, which will be on Nepal, which is a control map.
Yep. You go ahead and
the
pop
guys.
down there and talk to the guys, and I'll get the map ready.
Impressive, if I do say so myself.
Get Jubal swapped in. Who are we swapping out?
Well, let's swap out Gabe.
Okay.
All right, let me switch the map up. Oops. Yes, I'll sign you back in. You got to make sure you wiggle the mouse on occasion, Jubal. All right, guys, make sure you guys are listening to Road. Look. I may have to invite him, or you guys may have to invite Jubal. All right, Jubal's in. All right, guys, give me a thumbs up when we're ready. I got 1 thumbs up, and it's not somebody even playing. All right, guys.
Like, you guys are communicating, but they are like really giving us a hard time. So is there anything that you guys are noticing in the moment that are like that they're doing that we're not?
They're really good at flanking.
They're very good at flanking.
Yeah. Ben also said I need to learn how to play Zarya.
Okay.
I feel like Zarya Ryan is meta, so or Zarya Hog.
In that match, they used Ana Genji and Nano Boost.
Yep.
And then they've been using Tracer very consistently.
All right, when are you guys ready soon?
No, I'm still connecting to the call.
Oh, you having
Oh,
issues?
connecting to Discord.
It says he's in there.
Disconnect and reconnect, Jubal.
No, I don't see Jubal's. Jubal just disconnected. Try again. You're back.
Talk.
I can't hear.
All right, let me help Jubal with this technical issue. Get my mask on.
It's not.
There we go. He's in now.
Yeah, he's in.
There you go, buddy. You're good now.
It's still just saying connect.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
I can hear him through other people's mics, but not his own.
Oh.
Oh, connecting. You're in.
Jubal
What does it say
talk.
connecting? What's this? JavaScript error. JavaScript error. That's probably why. You're getting JavaScript errors for some reason. Now you're over there.
Alright.
No, it says you're connecting. You're still getting JavaScript errors.
You have to reinstall Discord.
Oh, there we go. I hear it.
Okay.
He's in.
He's in now.
There we go.
Alright, we're good.
So is on.
I
Okay.
Jubal, make sure you're in still.
still in.
Okay. I think I might have to turn your mic up.
Okay.
Alright, are we ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Ben, just type in chat when you're ready, when the team's ready.
All right.
Ready. Ready.
Traveling to Nepal. Initiating match. Ready for battle.
Okay.
I messaged the other coach and said, hey, if, your team seems to have a lot of pretty experienced players. So if they are noticing anything that we're doing and they have feedback for us, we'll gladly take it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Round
I don't play competitively, so
Yeah.
I may not be the best
Yeah.
person to give
I mean,
advice.
yeah, definitely. Out of all the games that we play in the esports year, this is probably the one I know the least well.
Mm-hmm. You have more time on Overwatch than I do.
Yeah.
So,
And I played a considerable amount of just casual Overwatch when the game first came out, but
Yeah.
that doesn't always work now that we're 4 years in.
right. All right, so this map is a control map. So each team can races the other team to control an objective. I think there's only one objective to control. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah. So it's not like the other maps where you have attackers and defenders. There's just a single point you're both trying to take, and whoever
Mhm.
takes it gets the point
And you
and
don't.
wins the round.
And the difference between this map and like Escort the Payload Map is that once you obtain the objective, it automatically ticks up. So the other team does not even have to be on the objective for it
Correct.
to win. So, but that also means that if it's left undetected, another person can sneak in, like our guy
Yeah,
almost did.
and our Reaper just tried to do that and got spotted immediately.
Mhm.
Yep. And so this map in and of itself is a best of 3 rounds. So there's 3 different points that we'll play through.
Yep.
And so a team could win,
That's what I
3-0,
meant
2-1,
earlier.
whatever.
There's
Yeah.
3. Yep. 1 control point per round, but there are different
Correct.
parts on the map.
Correct. Yeah, that's a good point too. So when we go to the next round, it's not this exact part of the map anymore. It'll be a different part of this map. So then the thing about this part of the map, like some of the other ones, is this control point has a bunch of gaps next to it, so it's another good place to knock people off. And so that is why the enemy team here, or the Linn Marr team, is not even playing near that part of the map, because they're just trying to funnel these guys in as they come in from spawn once again.
Absolutely.
And what's happening is because the Linn Marr is able to keep consistent pressure on our team, they're just pushing us further and further back into spawn. So you'll notice as this match has progressed, they're creeping closer and closer to our spawn point, and they're about to take round one.
Yep.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
Okay.
Now there is a spectator button that goes right to the objective. Let me see which one it is.
4, 3,
0.
1.
0.
Round 2.
Objective camera is
Capture
0.
the objective.
Ooh. So what we're seeing on this point is they have a Lucio and a hamster, and what their hamster has done is tethered himself to the pillar in the middle, and he's just swinging around it over and over again. Now that's not going to do a ton of damage, but one, it's annoying. It'll catch attention as people try to shoot him, and he's going to knock people back. And so the lighter characters, he can just bump right out of the zone.
The objective is
And if he does that consistently, he's going to be very hard to kill. A similar strategy, and they have both of these characters, is to have Lucio do this. Lucio is pretty agile and can zip along the walls. And so as long as either one of them's on the point, it's going to be very annoying. One of the things that we didn't mention when we started was Law said that we do have 2, 2, and 2, right? So we have 2 tanks, 2 DPS, 2 support. And so the players have to they have to stay in that role for the entire game, right? So if they go into a game, they can't be like, oh, I was DPS round 1, but I'm going to be a tank round 2.
Right.
They have to stay the same role, but they can switch characters within that role. So they don't have to be the same tank or the same damage every time.
Yep.
And so that's why you'll
Roles are
see that
locked in.
we do see a bunch of characters swapping out. Like a huge portion of the Linn Marr team is playing a different character right now. And even some of our characters, like Dr. Blazer here, he's played as McCree, he's played as May, he's played as Soldier, Genji. So as long as he stays on the damage roll, he can change to whichever characters he'd like.
And that's a rule with the league. So it's not just
Yep.
necessarily, hey, we're just playing casual maps and matches for Overwatch. This is rules within the league, so we have to stay to those rules.
Yep. Oh, so Ben was saying that on the Overwatch client, it'll actually save replays of all of your matches, and if you are in the match as a spectator, it basically gives you full 360 rain to go watch the map later. So we don't.
That'd be
I mean, that'll be even nicer than just having the video recording. I don't know. You might have to have him show you. I think there's a setting where you have to click that you want to save them, because after a while they will filter out.
Okay. We'll
So,
try
but
it
you can
next
have
time.
him. Yeah, you'll have to have him show you at some point where those are saved. They should save in your game client for a while. He said they might also save in mine since I'm a spectator.
Okay.
But being able to watch him that way would actually be really cool. Because I think you can pause the replay and move around the map and see where everybody was at and really analyze stuff, which would be really sweet. One of the problems with our Rainbow Six spectating is it's one person or jumping around to everybody, but if you miss anything, you can't go back and watch it. Oof.
I love their hamster. I really do. Hamsters.
Yeah.
I love the hamster character.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, that is gonna do it. That's 3 games, and Linn Marr won them pretty cleanly. So.
I don't know if they want to do game 4 or 5 just for practice. I'm down for one more. So ask the guys if they want to do one more, and we can ask them in chat.
Okay, we'll find out.
looks like they're ready for at least one more. Kings Row. Is that the fourth map? Yep, that's fine. Yep. Alright, we can do Kings Row for 4. That's week 4 anyway.
They're down for a game for us. We can do that Kings Row game they were
Yep.
requesting.
I got that. Go
Sweet.
ahead and hop down.
Okay. Are we gonna? Do we want to change anybody in the game?
I'll let those guys decide on that one. Alright, are we swapping anyone?
It sounds like we might be staying.
Okay.
Since we have to stay as are the current rules that we have, unless the only option we have is we talked about getting Haven in there, but we'd have to have either Ben or Jubal hop out. So
Yeah.
doesn't matter to me.
That's what I wanted to know. I was like, are we swapping the I mean, all we have right now are backup DPS, so
Yeah.
we want to swap one of the DPS or both or whatever you want to do. I'll let you guys decide. Because this is like our last map.
Yeah, why don't we just go forward as we are?
Sure.
That way we can get things moving.
All right, let's go, guys.
Now entering King's Row.
I was thinking that
Mhm.
maybe
Initiating match.
all we have to do is mute ourselves in the channel, but we can still talk. But I don't know how it's going to work for us communicating so we can do commentary. Or maybe we'll just have Micah do all the commentary when
Yeah.
when he can do it. And then we can just coach him in the chat with just watching.
Mm-hmm. And I think if I remember right, the one of the things in the rules that I forgot about was I think one of us is supposed to be in their voice chat, even though we're not supposed to talk to them. That way we can overhear them.
Okay.
That way if one of them gets really salty or ticked off or says something they shouldn't, then
Sure.
we can supervise. But I mean, you're in the room with them, so.
Yeah, I can hear everything they're saying with the exception of Josie and Eli, anybody online.
Yeah.
So
I guess they were saying that Calvin's in a little bit of a sour mood.
okay. You can see it. Okay, so this is a hybrid map. So hybrid means that we can have any number of objectives
4, 3,
from what we've seen before.
1.
So yeah, and the way I think that specifically the way the King's Row hybrid works is the first part is defending objective A here, right?
Yep.
And so if the attacking team takes objective A, then it turns into an escort payload map, and so the rest of the journey is getting the payload to the end.
Yep.
Linn has a ton of people, including a Bastion, holed up in the hotel. And it looks like they are using their Reinhardt to protect their Bastion, and they have an Honor to protect their Bastion. So they're really putting all their effort towards keeping this Bastion alive.
The Bastion is really good if you don't have to move.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to hurt.
So we had, in that case, we had our, I don't know if that was intentional, but Eli went down his Ana to try to contest the point for a second. I would have recommended that he not go on point with 4 or 5 people down there.
All right, so just as Rodemeyer said, they obtain the objective. Now they have to escort it. Instead of 3 checkpoints, I believe there's only 2.
Yes. Yep. They have one checkpoint that's like right outside them, the last push, and then there's like this big hallway at the end that they have to wind through.
Yeah, they're on it. Just took out Jubal.
So what we see Linn Marr doing right now is they actually only have one person on the payload, and the other people are either roaming the map or are harassing the spawn.
They've been really good at funneling us in and harassing us at spawn. It's like turtle. Can't collect it out.
Because basically, yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they're doing. It's like every time they win a team fight, they move forward and push us closer to our own spawn. And once they do that, you know, we only have a couple of options for getting out of there, and if they're watching them, it's very difficult. They just hit their next checkpoint.
Yep, one more checkpoint, and
then we'll switch sides one more time.
Yep.
Looks like Ben's trying to hide up here in the corner and get some shots off on their Zarya coming over the payload.
Genji's a really strong character, even with range.
Okay, they just put their Zarya to sleep. All right. So their Genji just used his ult, and then our Genji used his. Now, unfortunately, our Genji didn't catch anybody with it.
Yep.
And I think their Genji got 2 people. I think for this last round, I'm going to hop into their voice chat and just stay muted. That way I can see what they're talking about and listen to some of their comms. That way we can maybe pinpoint.
Yeah, I think we probably should stream it too.
Yeah.
So that we can get the voice chat over. I mean,
Agreed.
all that would mean is that whoever's streaming can still commentate with a muted Discord.
Yep.
So. Swing the camera over to the objective.
Ready for battle.
Here's the objective.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
All right, so again, the roles are reversed now. We have to get over to the objective. However, they're going to be funneling us and keeping us at our spawn.
Target destroyed. Team kill.
course, our guys are never looking at their flanks. Look at that. Never looking at the flanks. Let's see if the same trick will work again on them, because they're not looking at their flanks. Oh. Got him this time.
Got you in my sights.
Alright, if we can't get this objective in 2 minutes, then that's the round. And then that's the game.
Pass into the iris.
Огонь по готовности. Cease your resistance. وريهم قوتك. Adaptive circuits engaged. Tracer. Wait for it. 60 seconds. Nailed it. Shook. Reverse team kill. Lifting off. Holding position. Helden sterben nicht. 30 seconds remaining.
Okay, the point is contested. But if we don't secure it, or at least have... if we don't keep it contested, then in 11 seconds we lose.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
it doesn't look like we're going to win this one either.
Pass into the iris.
Yep.
Victory.
Alright, boys.
Arya, maybe even Sigma.
Alright, guys. We need to work on checking our flanks like 100%. Every
Yeah.
single game, they were just literally lying in wait, hiding behind you, ready to go. And as soon as you guys run off, they get our support, they get our DPS, and then they turtle us.
Yeah. So we'll save the feed, or we'll save the replay or whatever, and see if we can watch it that way, which would be awesome. And then we can use that to kind of talk about some things moving forward. Honestly, it sucks kind of going your first scrim and getting hosed like we did, but it gives us a point where we can look at for like, this is where we could get to if we practice and coordinate well and learn from it. So don't be too discouraged by it. Again, today's match is kind of for fun. Tuesday's match is against them again, and that one will be for real. But also remember that the way that the